Hello everybody, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Rogue Legacy. Lady Winry III was a divine lich. She did a good job. No. Sorry, I had to discipline Hazel. She's actually trying to turn on my Genesis. It's one of the first gen, the Model 1 Genesises that has sort of like a taller, like, flip to side toggle switch for the power, and she was pawing at it, trying to switch it over. I'm like, no, you don't get to do that. Okay, we got a Savant, Sir Lancelot II, we got Lady Blair, another Lich. Well, that Lich did go pretty long. Wait a minute, we're in the 2000s now. We're in the future. Lady Teresa II, the Divine Spelunkette, was the one that lived during your feeble lifetimes, or my feeble lifetimes, and whatever. I also was alive for the life of Lady Blair IV, the Divine Lich. And will live through the lifespan of Lady Teresa II, the Divine Spelunkette. Possibly, probably. You never know. Life can be taken away. This is Lady Hornsby II, a spelunker. Yeah, her trait is a positive trait, so we're gonna go with that, because besides she's also a spelunker, and those are the best. I could upgrade the Lich. I don't have enough, just by a little, to get maximum haggle skill. I don't have enough by a little good bit here to increase our gold gain. So what are the most expensive things I have left that I could still upgrade? I can just barely not upgrade that. I almost wish I could do it in a free market way, just like, hey, give me the most expensive upgrade, and then... Well, if I increase my downstrike, I feel like that's going to open a new... I'm curious as to what the Spell Thief does. Well, I could buy Lich King, that'll give us an upgrade. Grant yourself the power of mind. Okay. They single press, convert your permanent health into permanent mana. I still don't think that's a great idea. Death Defy, release your inner cat and avoid death sometimes. So you get a second chance. Seems like it could be good. 1.5% of the time. Alright. All the new classes. I don't know why I just decided I want new classes, but that's what's happening. Spell Thief drains mana from the enemies they hit. Grants them access to an infinite supply of mana in the heat of battle. Rock on. Could upgrade Spell Thieves into Spell Swords. Nope. Can't do that. Don't have the gold anymore. Increase my critical chance and upgrade my basement. Should probably increase the amount of equipment I can carry. Although health up will almost completely drain me of my monies. What did I get new here? Oh, blood limbs. That's pretty cool. It adds to my vampirism. Oh, this cape is heavier than other capes. And I got, oh geez, I got a bunch new runes too. Vault rune for the sword. Or retaliation rune. And I got a balance rune for my bracers. I may want to come back and get one of those. I don't actually use flight as much as you would think. Alright. Though it is, admittedly, a little handy. Alright, 13 gold. He got it. That greedy zombie. You Doom Boss. Now let's take a look at where the treasures are here. Seem to be a lot of treasures just above us. And a fairy chest or something just below us when we get to this next room. Well, let's see what's going on in this room. Oh no, there's a bunch of spikes in the floor. I love peripheral artery disease as a trait in this game. Oh, come to think of it, I should have... If I'd known I had this, I should have locked the palace down. I could have gotten that other fairy chest in the room with the million spikes in it. And this guy wouldn't have had any issues with those. Journal entry number 15. I remember being a famous adventurer. My martial powers surpassed that of all my brothers. That I'm sure of. While they spent their days buried in their bookish studies, I was out killing brigands and monsters. I always wondered why my father favored them over me. Isn't it always the opposite in fairy tales? Fortune favors the bold, not the insipid intellectual, or something like that. Man, I would love to see my brothers try to outthink my sword in their face. That guy's getting kind of grumpus malumpus, isn't he? A fairy chest objective, where the objective is to take no damage. Well, that was a failure, wasn't it? Nuts to me, I guess. How stupid of me, wasn't it? At least I'm getting gold. I want to come back over here and see what this mystery was. And I had all the tools necessary for that one, too. This is probably, well, it's potentially where the boss is going to be, I guess. I'm not ready to face the boss yet. I'm too tough and cool and tough. I'm also burning up way too much life here. There we go. Let's gain it back a little bit, shall we? I like this part where I just keep wrecking things like they are toys. More food? More work? Alright, so this room seems clear. Ah, so close. Oh, I don't know. I mean, he was a spelunker. His skill wasn't going to be in combat. I probably just should have run around and found treasure chests. But he was right there, and I'm like, look, I should be strong enough to take out Botus. I should. Apparently I'm not, but I should. Oh well. It's a warm-up. Got me back into it. Unfortunately, it just happened to have wasted a very potentially useful and talented young life. Ugh. This game's a downer sometimes, man. Anyways, this is BoboTheVulture. This is Let's Play Rogue Legacy. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and I'll see you all in another adventure. Thanks very much.